bravest gets the best.
You know, one of the things that I'm a compassionist. I'm committed to a process, not a conclusion. I'm trying to do my best to wrap my mind around what it means or what it feels like to be homeless. You're homeless, and I need to listen to you. I need to learn from you. I need to know what to do. I'm speechless. I don't know what to do. How can I start the ball rolling when it comes to the homeless community, especially you?
See, this is something that's new to me. I've seen it happening to a lot of people. A lot of folks are a week, maybe 2 weeks from being homeless. I've even talked to guys that work downtown, suit and ties, two-car garage, fenced yard, household pet, beautiful wife, kids, and they went under. And I talked to the cable guy one day. I said, "Hey, you're busy, you're installing cable. Beautiful house." He says, "No, I'm disconnecting it." And that reminded me just how close we all are, you know, from hitting bottom. But you never give up, you know. You still believe in the good things. And as long as you present yourself properly. I mean, a lot of people say they couldn't believe I was borderline. I'm almost there. I got a roof over my head, but God only knows for how long. So I'm calling myself homeless.
Right.
You know, because I don't know what's going to happen next. So but that's not going to stop me from doing this.
Right.
It never stopped me from doing this. I look at it like this. I'll just say this spiritually. Christ was homeless. You know, he did his thing for 3 years. He went from place to place to place. Although I'm rooted, but I'm still going to do what I do because I believe in that, and I believe the powers that be, you know, are going to look out for me. The birds get to eat. Why can't I? So something's looking out, and I'm not going to worry about it because I've got good people around me. I've got friends. I've got family. They know I'm doing what I'm doing. They know I'm struggling, but that I'm not going to stop because it's important to me to do the right thing, and it's not about me. It's about everybody else. And eventually they see that. And although they don't realize what my human condition is, they still give. And I don't want to burden people with that because I'm not trying to use a pity factor to get anything. That's all I do. I play, and that's the bottom line. If you ask me my story, I'll tell you my story truthfully. There's nothing to hide, nothing to be ashamed of. It's real. It happens to people every day. But I'm not going to wallow in it. You know, I'm going to keep coming out here and playing and doing interviews like this.
Sounds great. What can we do? That is, those of us who are not homeless, those of us who would like to change that particular, if you will, modality.
Well, a lot of times I look at a lot of people and I look at their human condition and it's self-affliction. Something that they're doing or living wrong. But there's people out there with good hearts. I know it. They come here. They don't know what's going on with me or any of the other people. I know their stories, but that's none of their business. I mean, if you give from the heart, you give from the heart, regardless. It's just that my story is I've been through a lot, sure. House caught fire, I couldn't get it up to code, so I'm eventually going to have to move from there because I can't afford to fix it up. But again, I know a lot of friends, I have a lot of family. I'll never be homeless completely. But along the way, I'm still going to keep playing music because it's important. You know, it's really important. You move people's souls you want to make an impact on people's lives. And I've always asked myself, I want to do something. I want to do something to help people. Should I be a doctor? Should I be a lawyer? And then it hit me. I've been a musician all my life. So that's what I do. I can hit you where you live, and you can be across the street, and we're still soul to soul. And I'm going to keep it that way. And a lot of these people become my friends. They become my family. We go boating. We go to pig roasts, and you know, and it's great. And I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change a thing.
You've got a wonderful attitude. What shaped it?
Going through stuff.
Going through stuff.
Going through the same thing that everybody else goes through. I get to feel the pain. I get to feel the joy too. I know what they're going through. So this is the Strip. This is the hub. And these are the same people that come downtown. They're hurting. I hear all the stories. And that motivates me. And the kids. I love kids. They bring me a lot of special gifts. They bring joy to my life because I bring joy to their lives. So there's a lot of interaction going on there. And it's a beautiful thing. You can't buy it. You can't go online and get this. You can't manufacture it. This is something spiritual. It just happens. Right place, right time. And I wouldn't change a thing. I'm going to continue on doing this.
Let's see if we can change this paradigm together. Would you agree?
Sure, absolutely.
Sounds
I'm good with good change.
Sounds good. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Once again, we're finding people everywhere who are without a place to sleep, without, a roof over their head. We've even met people who haven't had anything to eat in days. This gentleman, he's very talented, extremely smart. He's dealing with pain in a right way, and yet he's going through something that no one should have to go through. And this is what really touches me. We've got to see some things change here, not just in America, but we need to see things change all over the world. And with that said, I'm so thankful for this gentleman. He came forward and he said, yeah, I will say something. And it's going to take people like him just raising their voice, being kind, being concerned, not just about himself. As you heard, he had compassion for others. Wow, he's a compassionist.
Thank you.
You were awesome.
Thank you very much.